So I'm gonna speak some facts as I drive because, you know I've been MIA, but I have been MIA for good reasons, okay? So your girl is right now, what people would say, being dumb, because I have a house, I have a nice house, I have all this stuff, and I'm leaving it behind to be in my car with my baby Coco. I got all my shit in the back because I'm about to start a new journey. But the biggest accomplishments, I feel like I've watched a lot of motivational videos, especially when I first started really getting into my spirituality, and I started getting into my stuff. I watched a lot of inspirational videos, and every single person, every single story was like, I chose to be in a effed up situation. Everybody said how dumb I'm being. They're like, well, why don't you just go get a job? Why don't you just go do this? Why don't you just do what everybody else does? But they're like, I can't. They have this deep yearning for something more. But I finally felt that, and I finally understood it. You guys know, for a while I've been trying to raise money for my rent, and I wasn't really able to do it, but I had to leave before I actually moved. So right now I'm in my car, miles and miles away from home, but it feels right. I am living out of my car, but I don't know, I don't feel fucked up. I don't feel down bad. I don't feel like I'm in a fucked up situation. I don't feel that way at all. I feel like I'm following God's guidance, and I'm following what He wants me to do to become the person that I'm meant to become. You're never gonna become who you want to be if you're so scared of letting go of everything that you know. When you let go of everything that you know, that is when God blesses you. I'm going through this. Look, as I go through these BS trials and tribulations, I come to y'all. I'm a speaker of I don't know if everything is gonna turn out right. I don't have all the answers, but I know in my heart of hearts that God has me. I don't know what it is, but I have this inner peace and joy within myself because I know that God is not leading me astray right now. And I've never felt this type of joy. I have people saying all types of shit about me. I have, mind you, I've always been a hard, I ain't gonna take nobody's shit ass bitch. I've always been that way, right? And recently, I opened up my heart, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be the nice Nadia that I am to the people that I love, to everybody around me, because who am I to pick and choose who I should give my love to? God doesn't want that from me. So I started to open myself up, and when I tell you, when I'm trying to stay in God's love and light, I'm trying to be on my Gandhi shit. Where Gandhi's you have to fight battles with your words, not your hands. But but not with my verbally abusive words, I just give good vibes whenever somebody has something fucked up to say. Mind you, let me tell you what has been happening. Had a fucked up situation happen to me that made me leave the job that I had at the moment. And it kind of fucked with my head, right? Being where I'm at. And as I'm fucked, oh my gosh, the rain is smacking me. But as I'm in this fucked up situation, right? And this shit's going on, I didn't really tell anybody. And I got through it myself, and I found myself in a way that I feel like I never would have been able to find myself if I would have, I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out where to go. I'm just driving right now. I feel like I never would have found out my divinity if I didn't take the time to go through this hard time by myself, right? So, let me turn on the air. I'm sorry, Coco, should be hot. And I feel like I never would have found my divinity if I didn't take the time to go within myself. So, once I finally did that, and I started to look at things differently, I started to feel like, you know, what's meant for me is meant for me and it'll come. I started to treat people around me good. I started to give off good vibes. And when I tell you, people have been coming for my neck. But what is that? That's test. The other day, some girl is talking about, oh, you was talking to my man. I'll see you when I see you. I'm like, huh? I ain't talking to your nigga. What you talking about? He telling her that he had sex with me, all that type of shit. And for me, I'm just like, you know what? That's not me. I didn't do that. But hey, the lies that you want to believe, you want to be mad off of that, honey, be mad. And if you want to pull up, you can pull up. But this is not something that I want to entertain or put my energy into. So as I kind of reject the energy that I don't want. Then I went to a party. Bitches are acting funny. Like, everybody is giving me bad looks, bad vibes, trying to start shit. And you know what I did? I just praised God. I was like, you know what? Thank you, God, for giving me the freaking strength to not be the old me, to not go the same route that I usually would. Because before, I would have punched them in their face. I would have, like, and the thing is, nobody wanted to mess with me when I was that naughty. But now since they see I'm trying to change, I'm trying to be a better person, people want to try me. And it's been happening consistently. My ex hit me up. Oh my goodness, my ex hit me up saying the most atrocious things. And I feel like he's always been that way. He was always verbally abusive to me. And for years I took it, but it's like, now I finally see it as you don't feel happy with yourself. So because I'm happy, you hate it. You hate that I'm happy. Because you don't see how I could be so happy, you know, with everything that's around me. You know, I might be doing things that people think are impractical, but it feels right to me. So who am I to, you know, feel any type of way about anything, you know? I haven't posted a video, so I just wanted to come and, like, say, you know, I'm down bad right now, but I still want to give love and light. The only reason I haven't put up any videos is just because my energy has been so messed up. I don't want to give out any bad videos. I don't want to give out any false information, you know? Like, I don't know. It's just this different type of feeling that I have. Like, I feel like I look in the mirror, and even though I'm breaking out, I have this different type of glow to me. I feel good. I feel happy. And I haven't been able to truly say that in a very long time. And all I want to do is give out good vibes to everybody around me. I want to help as many people as I can who are going through the same things as me and not talking to anybody. I really want to thank all of my supporters who are sitting here and watching this video. All of my supporters who have been buying readings, who have been donating. I thank all of you guys so much. Even though I haven't made the goal of getting my money for my rent yet, it's nothing, because I know that God has me. I know that what is meant for me will be. I love life right now. I finally am loving life right now. And I feel like, you know, the fact that I'm not really worried about love, I feel it coming closer and closer to me. And I know at some point I was like, not care about love. What you mean not care about love? How am I not supposed to care about love, huh? I love love. I want love. What? I'm not about to stop caring about love. But like, when you love yourself, it's like it's an afterthought. Like, you don't even really feel lonely. Like, if anything, I'll be like, oh, I kind of wish I had a boo like that I could be like, you know, talking to. But then every time I talk to a dude, I'm like, oh, this is why I don't be talking to these dudes, yo. And it's just like, it's just a different feeling, guys. And I just want to say how I did it, because I know I hate when people are like, yeah, I'm here and I feel great, but I'm not going to tell you how I got here. No, I'm going to tell y'all how I got here. I got here by finally being tired of accepting bullshit, and finally being tired of just letting things happen to me. You know, like, I have been going through some things for some time lately, and it truly, you know, hurts sometimes. And I realized when I was done feeling the hurt and when I was done feeling sad for myself, when I was done being all, oh my goodness, I'm so sad, I'm so hurt, I'm so da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I started to be, I'm prosperous, I'm abundant. I got a reading from Love and Light Tarot, and she read me. When I tell you she read me, she's like, girl, everything is good. If anything, it's not good because you're not mentally where you need to be. And at first when I first watched the video, I was like, oh, like, dang, she's being so mean to me. But that's when I was in my woe is me. When I was in my woe is me. And then I watched it again when I finally accepted things. I'm like, oh my gosh, she is so right. Yo, I have all this shit and I have the nerve to be ungrateful about the things that I do have when there are people who don't even have anything, you know, who I'm crying about being stuck in a situation where a man played me and I feel sad and I feel this, when there are people who are literally getting abused. There are people who literally don't have anybody to run to. They don't have a car. They can't get away from this situation because they don't have the means to be able to. Here I am, feeling prosperous, happy, abundant, sleeping in my car, feeling good, finally, because I chose myself and I chose to get out of that sadness. I've been talking to people and all they do is give me doubt. Why would you do this if you have that? Why would you do? Because it feels right to me. That's why. Because it feels fucking right to me. I know that I'm meant for greatness. I know that I have shit that is meant for me. And I'm not fucking crying over shit no more. When shit comes to me, I thank God. If bad shit comes to me, I thank God for giving me the strength to either get through it, giving me the strength to either get past it, giving me the strength to fucking just be alive. I'm so fucking grateful and gracious to everything that is around me. Guys, I'm telling you, when they say changed mindset changes your fate, I am telling you. I mean, I can't say too much now, but like, because I'm not getting the results, but I know it's coming. I don't need to see results to know that there's greatness coming. Because when you're looking for results and when you're looking for shit in front of you and looking to obtain something, that is when you miss what really matters. That's when you miss the small victories. That's when you miss the little things. Everybody else would look and be like, yo, you're sleeping in your car. I feel so bad for you. I'm thinking, I'm sleeping in my car. Thank you, God, for giving me amazing parents who gave me a car, who support me through whatever I do. You know, they don't know what really is going on right now because I have to make decisions for myself. I have parents who are so supportive that I have to get away because sometimes they take care of my problems too much to the point where they enable me. I had to look at myself and realize, am I abusing my parents? 100%. Am I abusing the fact that I know that they're always there for me, that they always have my back? 100%. And if I ever am going to grow as a person, I have to realize and look at myself and see my own flaws. Was I being a bitch to people who probably didn't deserve my bitchiness? Yes. Was I being closed off to all the wrong people but I'm opening up to all the people? I mean, was I being closed off to all the right people and being open to all the wrong people? Yes. And why is that? Because I had things that I had to fucking heal. I was hurt. I was damaged. I was in pain. I was lost. I was a karmic. Everybody is a karmic until they wake up and become divine. Some people don't wake up, so they have another lifetime in this life. I thank God for all of us who are divine. I thank God for all of us who are seeing this light. And I thank God for even the karmic people who are helping us learn these lessons ourselves. They might be stuck in a haze, but they're doing the work of God himself, because he's like, you know what, you can't do right by me. I'm gonna have you give karma, deja vu, Tina Marie would say. I'm gonna give that to, I'm gonna have you give this to people for me. Because you know, when you're effed up and when you're doing shit and when you're not in a good space, you do fucked up shit. And if somebody tells you, you know, this really hurt me, you're like, wow, I didn't even realize that I was being that person. That is exactly what's happening to people who are in karmic energy. So don't go bashing people who are trying their hardest also. Don't go bashing people who haven't seen the light yet, because at some point you were that person too, and somebody was uplifting you. I make it a habit. I'm trying to make it a habit to smile at everybody, to give good vibes to everybody. Even if somebody isn't divine, if I just see somebody going through it, I want to tell them, be blessed, honey. You got this. You're strong. And to anybody watching this video who needs that, you're blessed, honey. You're strong. You're prosperous. You're abundant. You're successful. You are everything that you are meant to be. Everything that you are meant to be. Everything that is meant for you is coming to you. I pray for everybody who clicks onto this video and anybody who just swipes past it, to feel the energy, to know that I'm speaking facts, and to know that I'm just trying to spread God's love and light. Creator, Jah, Buddha, whatever, whoever you believe in, the creator of all things love and light, I want to spread his word. And I thank you for anybody who comes across this, and I pray for all of you. I pray for all of you who are going through hard times right now, because I understand, because I've seen it, because I have been through it, and I understand that just because your face has a nice smile on it does not mean that that's what's going on behind closed doors. I love you guys so fucking much. I love you guys so much, and I just really want you guys to really get this energy, because I know that God has blessed me with healing powers, and I know that he has blessed me with being able to give good energy through the internet. If you ever watch my video and feel like you need to take a nap after, it is because God is about to program you into you the good vibes and energy that I have given to you. Sometimes it's never bad to take a nap. When you need to take a nap, it's because God is telling you it's time. Too much sleep, yes, that's bad. But if you need a nap, if you need to take a sleep, if you need to sleep for hours, do that, because that is when God talks to you the most, because that's when he knows that you're not too worried. You're not trying to fight off his advances. You're not trying to fight off what he has to say. Love him, and thank him every day, because he's fed up with us. He is fed up with us. He is fed up with the fact that he has been trying to talk to us for years and has only gotten to a few. And when he does, what do we do? We kill him off, or they have to go into hiding. They have to go into hiding because they're not being supported. They're not getting the same fight that they're giving to everyone else. And how is that fair? How is that fair? How is that fair? To speak up for everybody, but not have anybody have your back and speak up for you. And that's how God feels. He's like, stop holding on to that bullshit. Stop holding on to this. I forgave every single one of y'all for all the fucked up shit y'all done did. All the fucked up shit y'all done did. You mean to tell me you can't forgive this person because they hurt you? He's like, you did this, and I forgave you. You better forgive that motherfucker. And I'm not saying you gotta have them in your life, but you need to forgive them. Period. I love you guys. I love you, love you. And I'm sending you guys so much love, prosperity, abundance, everything. I hope that God gives you guys the messages and you guys are able to listen to them. I really do. I hope that you guys all follow your dreams and go towards what's meant for you. I really do. I hope that this message hits the people that it needs to hit when they need it the most. I really do. I really do. I love you guys. I I really, really, really do. Please stay up in these hard times, y'all. Stay strong. Mwah.